If there are any other roots that are growing through the coast, we do what we call root pruning. And these are fast growing and fast maturing.
People are making use of it to make charcoal, to make porridge at home for the children, and also it is it acts as a medicinal. We are making sure that it is not used up for cutting firewood, and we want to make sure that it remains in our area.
We prefer to plant a moringa tree. We use its leaves for medicine. We crush the seeds to clean our water for drinking, and its leaves, when it drops down, it makes manure to protect our earth. Turmeric tree. This tree used for medicine also, and also we use it for porridge.
Wanaitwa Tree Foundation, na tumeshukuru kwa hiyo, imetusaidia sana, imetufunza vile tutakuwa tunafanya mashamba yetu. Kama hii yangu haina mbolea, nianze na hii miti ndio nimepanda, ndio hii shamba ikiwa hii miti imetoa matawi, ikiongezekea mbolea nitakuwa ninapanda kama mahindi ama mbaazi, siwe nisaidia kwa chakula ya watoto.
As women, as International Tree Foundation, we train women to conserve our natural.
Tukajua miti ingine ni dawa, na matunda tunapanda kama passion fruits, papai na mboga ya kutusaidia.
Their communities burn and produce charcoal. There's over harvesting of sandalwood that is of concern, but also very much available in these ecosystems. Logging, particularly for furniture and for other purposes. The natural regeneration areas, we are seeing the conversion them into commercial and also other land uses.
International Tree Foundation, we plant trees with the communities. It's a community-led organization whereby we work with the communities to conserve our forests. We believe that women are the beginners and nurturers of nature. We also incorporate fruits for nutrition. They are doing it as an investment, as an enterprise, so that they are able to keep their children in school. And together with the women in all communities that we work in, we have seen quite a big difference on the forests, on their areas in their farms.
Dryland areas comprise of 80%, particularly of the Kenyan landmass. We are focusing on Kitui County, which is as a representative of all the entire dryland forests that are treasures that we need to invest in. One of our nature-based solutions that we are working with the local communities to intervene with the challenges of climate change and degradation is agroforestry. And we are training particularly women groups to raise seedlings, trees that add value not only to their livelihood, but also trees that are able to protect the fragile environment, the soils here. And so that through that, we are able to meet multiple needs. One, through the agroforestry, women are able to get medicine because they do medicinal trees. They are able to get fodder because they do fodder trees. They are able to get fruits because they do fruit trees and nuts.
In the dry areas, we have got a lot of indigenous fruit trees which have been not been properly utilized. One of them is the Vitex bios. In the local name is called Kimu. The other one is Zemenia. The other one is baobab, the huge tree. We are trying to add value other than selling the seeds like baobab. You get the mabuyu, but from the mabuyu you can add value and get some juice from it. For the pios or vitis pios, we can also get jam instead of using the common bluebird we are using. In the dry areas, especially here in Kitui, a lot of lands or farmlands have been degraded. We have come up with dryland babu, which we are trying to reclaim or rehabilitate. And we are trying to tell farmers how to capture or how to reverse the trend of the soil erosion using the babu for soil conservation.
We also train them on spot weeding, on how to clear the weeds. This also acts as a seed bank because the trees here are all native. So our women group and all the other groups that we work with are able to come and collect their seeds and propagate them to be able to fill in the gaps that are that had been destroyed previously.
Hivi nisemavyo, watu wangu wa Katulani washapanda mbegu ziko chini ya ardhi, si mahindi, si kunde, si dengu, lakini unaona mvua hamna. Lakini kweli climate change ni maradhi kama vile ukimwi, kama vile corona, kama vile malaria, kusema la kweli, na mpaka tuipatie dawa ama suluhisho ya maradhi hayo. Kupanda miti ya matunda ni sawa, utavuna matunda. Ukimpanda miti mengine, leo nimejifunza kumbe si kupanda, ni kukuza miti.
Na tunaomba isiishe, tuendelee ndio tupate kunufaika na maisha yetu. Vile tulikuwa chini na saa hii tumeanza kutoka chini, tumeanza kufuka juu.
Or retain, let us conserve the dryland areas because they have unique biodiversity. They have seed banks. There are also sources of livelihood in terms of gum. We are also seeing some fruits, communities that depend on particularly areas that are dry, that are also almost being converted to desert.
So let us celebrate Earth Day, and together each of us can take action and improve our mother nature. Thank you.